What's up, you guys? This is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we are back with another installment of Rob reads you shit that you probably don't want to read yourself. Now, as you can see, Rebecca is clarifying something and giving us a little information on the next Mainline update. So as you can see, the meaning of Mainline, the next update ETA. So let's go ahead and take a look at what she's got to say. So Rebecca says, "Hi all, barring any hotfix emergencies, the next update you receive on PC will be a mainline." If you don't know what mainlines are, it's a type of update where we send out everything we've been working on that's accumulated that isn't related to a bigger picture feature. So while no Fortuna stuff is coming in this mainline, you will be getting a diverse roster of content plus quality of life, including arbitrations. By the way, I think that's a fucking good name for this one. The Arbiters of Hexus have a challenge for you with some tricks up their sleeves. Our codename Elite Alerts, single life endless with new rewards. Good luck, Tenno. A full feature write-up will come with the notes. I'm really excited to see what they do with this one, and this is really kind of the point of focus. When I saw this, I was like, okay, we gotta chat about this. Mainly because of the fact that last time we heard, one of the big rewards for it was going to be a new resource. Yes, there are rotations on it that have been changed to A after 10 minutes, B after 20 minutes, then C 30 minutes, C 40 minutes, C 50 minutes. So it just keeps kind of going on and hitting C consistently for some of the rarer rewards. But if I'm gonna be real with you, majority of people are probably not really gonna be worried too much about that. Maybe some of the newer players, because really for the vets, we tend to have all of the stuff we already need. And it's not really too difficult to grab, but that's fine. Have your rotations. Not really a big thing. The thing that we need is Alertium. No, not Alertium. Elitium. Whatever it's called. Arbitrationium. Which is going to be a resource that we'll be able to use to build cosmetics. Now, last time we heard, they said that it would be in-ship and dojo cosmetics. So I hope that they've pulled something out of their asses and made some new cosmetics that we can actually wear on our Warframes in order to bring them out into the field so that, you know, we can look dope as hell, because it's called Dress to Kill, not dress to sit in your fucking orbiter all day and show people, look at this potted plant. Isn't it a beautiful potted plant? So I hope they've gone and like done some things with that, because legit, unless they have plans to do that, I really can't even see myself bothering with elite alerts. Like, you gotta give us, you can't just put the game mode in there and then just leave it be. You gotta put the game mode in there, and you gotta change up the rewards, and you gotta make the rewards worth getting. And I ain't doing, like, this has no bearing on me unless you give me something I can wear. If you give me something I can wear at least, or a weapon, or something along those lines that I can use, now we talking. Now, they've also got infinite Arcwing usage, no more consumables. So my big question on this is, how are the people who have all of the Arcwing charges going to be, what's the word that I want to say? How are they going to be refunded? Because they should be refunded something. There's a lot of people that are sitting there with 100 plus Arcwing charges, 200 plus Arcwing charges, because that's kind of the status quo that you as DE have set. You're like, all right, we've got this Arcwing resource, go ahead and invest into it. Then, you know, all those people invest into it, and they don't get retroactively paid back when you introduce something called like infinite Arcwing usage. So hopefully you'll refund us resources, or you'll give us something in exchange. The spiral gear wheel, more than 12 slots, this one should come in handy, mainly because of the fact that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm the kind of person that like packs everything. Like when I go on a trip, everything, even the things that I don't need. So a spiral gear wheel will be really helpful. Hopefully the keybinds for that won't be too crazy, because you guys already know that I'm terrible at keybinding things as it is, and I tend to fuck it up. So cross our fingers, hopefully we'll see that. New melee weapons. So I'm very curious to see what this is. I'm thinking it might be along the lines of the Corpus Glaive. But if it's just new melee weapons, is it going to be like Corpus melee? Usually they have a theme, right? They usually have a theme when it comes to melee weapons. So I really don't know exactly what they're bringing, because the only thing that we've seen so far is the Corpus Glaive. And I think last time we checked, they said that the two-handed katana was not gonna come out anytime soon, mainly because of the fact that they're gonna work it into Melee 3.0. So kind of crossing our fingers to see something interesting. The Daily Tribute Overhaul. I don't think that I need to say a single goddamn thing about this that I haven't already said. However, I will point one thing out. If you guys are tired of hearing about the veteran conversation, please unsub, unfollow, block, whatever the hell you gotta do, because it's never going away. Number one, Warframe was built off of the back of its vets, and number two, new players who stay turn into vets. So if you don't care about vets, that means you don't care about players that are willing to dedicate their time to Warframe, period. So you see me out here in the streets fighting for vets, it's not just the vets that were, it's the vets that will be. So if you got issues, you can scoot. Bye. Moving along, they have ABC configurations for operator customizations. This, man, telling you, it's the little things in life that make you happy. I was actually playing around and trying to do some Chroma customization, and I was like, oh my god, I wish that I could just move this over and like drag and drop it, and that's exactly what it is. If you guys haven't seen it, it was on Pablo's Twitter where he was able to switch the color configurations. Love it. Fucking love it. Really excited. The ceiling on the Plains of Eidolon has been increased to 100 meters for Arcwing. Thank God. Show Arcwing a little bit of love, because, you know, much like other game modes, you created it and then you left it and you didn't do anything to promote it and you didn't do anything to help it along. So it's nice to see it just give a little bit. And then there's about 5 more pages of changes and fixes. We expect the earliest, okay? So keep in mind, they said the earliest this will ship is next week, and we'll keep you updated on that goal. So keep in mind, we're not seeing Fortuna this week, we're not seeing it next week, and probably we're not going to be seeing it for maybe another month at the bare minimum. But this one, we might see it next week, or we might not. We might see it the week after. Regardless, at least you guys know exactly what's coming up. I'm crossing my fingers that DE does right. Just in general, I feel like there's been a lot of foibles lately. There's a lot of talk from many content creators about this content drought that's going on. I personally feel like, to be honest with you, as a veteran, I could find a million things to do. Now, do those million things bring me joy? Not necessarily, but if DE had showed more commitment to making the veteran experience better, I would show more commitment and finding new and fun and interesting ways to work with what they got. But you know, if DE don't care about you, why should you care about them? I'll see y'all in Destiny 2! Anyway, that about does it for me for now. I hope this filled you guys in, and hopefully we'll be seeing more cool stuff from DE very soon. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. And when it comes to the Chroma customization, just quick heads up, heads up. And by the way, wait, hold on, Cools, I see you with my glyph. See you, and I love you for it. But moving on, yeah, Chroma customization should be coming soon. I think I found a little spark of inspiration, so hold on tight. That will come out as soon as I get a chance. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.